All right, well, thank you for joining us on our Mixed In Overtime special. This is for when we just got done doing the dry ice and bubbles. And if you missed that episode, you can click on it right here, so you can go there and check that out so you know what the hell we're talking about. All right.
Language.
Sorry.
All right.
I meant to say darn.
So you know what the darn we're talking about. That's some great English.
So William has on his iPhone some pages about facts about dry ice. Now, we played with dry ice for that episode for a long time, having fun making bubbles with it.
Yeah, that's cool.
But you know what? He's got some nifty facts here about dry ice.
Some information if anybody doesn't know, what dry ice is and all that cool
First of all, it's you cannot handle it with your bare hands.
Yes.
Just so you know.
We'll explain why. So what is dry ice, you might ask me? Well, it is actually CO2 in a solid form. So, CO2 and, our earth pressure and whatnot is a gas. And so, in order for them to make it into the solid form, they actually pressurize it. So they get it into a tube and they pressurize it to the point to where it turns into a liquid. And once they
so they squeeze just CO2 gas so much that it becomes a liquid. Okay.
So it's kind of like if you take water at normal room temperature, right here, right now, it's just going to stay water. But if you actually put it into a tube and you, I think it's either lower or raise the pressure of it, it'll actually start boiling.
I think you have to raise the pressure.
If you raise the pressure, it'll start boiling. So that's what they do to CO2. They raise the pressure and it gets it to turn into a liquid form. And then I believe as soon as they release that, it chills to a point where it turns into a solid. So which is the ice. Dry ice, sometimes referred to as card ice.
Now, why is it they call it dry ice?
Dry ice. The reason why they call it dry ice is because back in, let's see here, the history. It is generally accepted that the dry ice was first observed in 1835 by a French inventor. I don't know his name. Is that Arden Juan Pierce?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, he first published the accounts of the substance in his experiment. He noted that when opening the lid of the liquid cylinder containing liquid carbon dioxide, most of the liquid carbon dioxide quickly evaporated. This left only solid dry ice in the container. In 1924, Thomas B. Slade applied for the U.S. parent to sell dry ice commercially. And so, where's it at in here? 1925, the solid form of CO2 was trademarked by the Dry Ice Corporations of America as dry ice.
Okay, so the corporation named it dry ice, but it makes sense that it's dry ice. What were you saying that? So if you were to take a regular ice cube of normal water and let it melt, there would be a puddle of water there. But if you take dry ice, the CO2 just evaporates and it would leave nothing. Hence,
doesn't leave water.
Dry.
So it's dry. Yeah. So it doesn't leave anything. Hence, dry ice.
Yep.
Let's see here. Dry ice. So the temperature of dry ice is negative 75 degrees Celsius or negative 109.3 degrees Fahrenheit. So freaking cold.
Pretty cold.
That's why you don't touch this stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's instant flash burn.
Your skin would be
fingers
stuck to it.
Yeah. Or in your mouth. You don't want that. So that's why it's you got to be very careful with it. And plus, it is CO2. It's harmful to breathe in. We like oxygen.
Yeah,
CO2. We exhale CO2. We don't like it inhaling it.
I like
those
it.
Those are the hazardous parts to it. It is a hazardous thing, but it's not deadly. No. If you're gonna do what we did, just make sure you're in a well ventilated area.
Wear
outside,
gloves. Use some tongs to handle it.
Yes. Besides that, awesome effect.
Yeah, you can have a lot of fun with it, especially around Halloween.
Yes, is awesome. Especially in the bubbles when you get to play with it. It's just so cool.
What's that a diagram of?
This one right here. So this is actually the crystallization structure of the dry ice. So these are all the carbons, the two oxygens and carbons that create, two oxygens.
Okay, we're going to show that to you right now.
That create carbon dioxide, CO2. And this is what the structure looks like when it's frozen.
Okay, so it's very structured.
Yeah,
nice and
so the molecules are barely moving.
Yeah, really close. Nice.
So as soon as that hits, as soon as it goes down to not freezing point, but after that, when it starts unfreezing, it immediately turns into CO2.
Oh, okay. So it breaks up.
Yeah, it goes straight to gas.
Yeah.
Bypasses all the liquid, the liquid state. Neat. So it goes from a solid state straight to a gas state. sometimes is what we wish would happen when we poop.
Yeah.
Straight from a solid to a gas.
Right to a gas.
It's gone. It's gone. There's no cleanup.
Hey, you know, guys, there was fun with dry ice, and we haven't looked up like everything you can do with dry ice. But if you've got any suggestions of some fun stuff we could do with dry ice, you know, leave us a comment on what you did or what we could do or what you'd like us to see, or what you would like to see us to do with dry ice, because you know it's fun to play with. So, if you got any ideas, hit us up.
We had one of our friends mention about how with the Mentos project or science experiment, how they put a condom on it. They put a condom on it, and the thing
to catch the gas,
and it would, or the foam, and it just until it exploded. Right? We didn't. Yeah, we didn't want to do that because we didn't want fuzz getting all over our equipment and whatnot.
Yeah.
But imagine the CO2.
Ooh.
Yeah. What if we did?
I wonder if it's not. It might not be enough pressure to.
I'm pretty sure it'd be enough pressure.
Oh, I guess there would be.
There'd be enough pressure.
But when it blows up.
That would be too bad.
Well, what if it?
We got to get the non-lubricant kind though, because to have all that lubricant start flying at our faces.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, I've had that once before. I don't want that.
Well, we could probably try that from a distance.
Yeah.
Get somebody else.
Get the slow mo in it.
Yeah.
Get the slow mo with a
zoom
a pin to it. Those things are pretty strong though. I'm pretty sure just shoot out the side or something and start going.
You're probably right. But you know what? Now that you mentioned it, it's probably worth doing now.
It wouldn't be that dangerous. I don't think we'll lose a limb.
Nah.
Something to try.
Did you have anything else?
I think that's pretty much it. I know there's a lot of information on here. We get it from Wikipedia, of course. Nothing but facts.
Nothing but facts.
But a lot of stuff on here. I don't know what the pressure is they got to get it to turn it to liquid form.
But it sounds like it's quite a bit. It's processed. Yeah. I don't think you and I could make it, even if we had liquid nitrogen. I don't think we could make CO. We couldn't make dry ice on it.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Honestly, I don't even know how we would get carbon. We're just blowing.
Yeah. It's going to take a while.
How much is that now?
Not enough.
Right, let's put it in the tube and see what happens. Get like a couple of droplets.
All right, guys. Well, I think that probably wraps it up. Well, thanks for watching our the mixed in overtime of the dry ice and bubbles special. And like I said, I'll put a link in the description for that episode if you missed it, so you can check it out. All right, and don't forget to go to the Mixed In store.
Oh yeah,
get yourself a Mixed In coffee mug.
I've got nothing on us right now to show them, but oh well.
Well, okay, well I'll show you the pictures.
There we go.
So there's the Mixed In coffee cup. There's Mixed In T-shirts, Mixed In jackets. You can get an iPhone case, either black or white, that says Mixed In on it.
I gotta get me one.
There's a thermos. And you can even get those, what is it?
Girly boy briefs.
Girly boy briefs.
Girly boy briefs.
You know you want them.
I got myself 3 pairs already.
All right. Come on. So be sure to check out the Mixed In store. Help support Mixed In and buy yourself one of those things because they're cool to have. And, you could show off to your friends that you've got those and they don't have one.
And you guys support us, gosh darn it.
Yeah, so we can do some more experiments because, we need the help. All right, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
Later.
Later.